no bid has been made to Leicester City and no formal talks have taken place between either club at this stage. He is a player Eddie Howe really likes, even as far as last season. Whenever Newcastle played Leicester, it's my understanding that Howe made a point of telling his players that he is the danger player in that Leicester City side. So this is a deal that we could see move in the coming days and weeks, but at this stage it's a case of Newcastle having registered interest but no formal talks or no formal bid between clubs or any talks between the player and Newcastle either. So certainly one to watch. It's a player, as I say, high up Eddie Howe's wanted list, but that's all we are at with it at this stage. We saw the deal for Sandro Tonali last week taking around a week or two to go through. It might be a similar situation with Harvey Barnes. Got through last season with a very thin squad. They were asking the same 14, 15 players to go again and again every week. They've not just got the Premier League to contend with next season, of course, they've got these Champions League matches as well. So it's going to be a difficult season in terms of the amount of games they're going to have to play. So they do need to bulk up the squad. Tonali's in the door. Barnes could be one we could see over the next week or two potentially arrive if those talks do progress. I think they also need to bring in another central defender and another midfielder as well. And that is before we even take into consideration potential exits for the club. If there's a couple of exits, and I think Newcastle are in a stage at the moment where they would need to look at any offer that comes in, because in terms of financial fair play, they're sailing quite close to the wind already. So they want to try and bring money in and trade it if they can do so. So if they were to sell one or two players, they would then need to go back into the market and reinvest. So